viewers and subscribers, welcome back on this platform, BVI Channel 1, where truth is the gospel we preach. And when we talk this truth, we know they look anybody face. Let me first inform you that the federal government have finally approved the full operation of Anambra State International Cargo Airport, months after it was stalled because of politics here and there, trying to frustrate Anambra State people and Igbo in general. I came out that time to raise an alarm, asking Onyema to come out and apologize to Igbo for that disappointment on that day. I never knew that was just a scratch compared to what our people have been passing through, flying AirPeace. Now, somebody had come out, so me could not think say I have personal issue with Onyema. This guy had made it explicitly clear. Make una listen.
I want to sort things out. I want to settle things out once and for all. Before, and I will repeat it again, that Igbo, 70% of Igbo are the architect of our problem. I not Biafra. Man, I the wicked to our fellow brothers and sisters. How can you enter flight from Lagos to Abuja? 35,000, 37,000. 1 hour flight, 1 hour 15 minutes flight. From Lagos to Kaduna, 58,000, 60,000. 2 hours flight, 1 hour 30 minutes flight. From here to Sokoto, 78,000. 3 hours flight from AirPeace. Then he buy another flight. He better go be 58,000. Only for North. You give Northern people a very good service. You give them very good service. I enter AirPeace from Kaduna to Lagos, empty flight, 30 passengers. In a full 7.377 from Kaduna to Lagos, 30 passengers. Where's here Manuel Janya, Petrol Janya plane? Where's here for nothing? Blew 30 passengers, Jebe Lagos. From Kano, he blew 28 passengers, Jebe Kano. Empty flight, and they collect 58,000. Collect a very cheap amount of money. In about 24 hours, then you have very good service. Then if you're in the East, whether you're on a Christmas or you're on a New Year, anytime of the Asaba, if you want to book AirPeace will charge you 100,000. AirPeace will charge you 110,000. Just 45 minutes flight from Lagos to Asaba, from Lagos to Were, from Lagos to Enugu. AirPeace where the wicked in such a way that now you hate your own brother that are patronizing you. I must have to tell you this thing face to face so that you bring down the flight. You bring down the rate of your flight. If you remove Igbo people that are patronizing you in your business, AirPeace, your company will fall. How many Hausa people they enter your flight? Let me ask you. How many Hausa people they enter your flight? Every weekend, every day from Lagos to Abuja, how many people they enter your flight? Is it not Igbo people that are patronizing you? Then you keep your rate of your flight from here to north very cheap. Then Christmas time, when we needed you most because of the robbery and kidnapping and the banditry along the expressway, we needed you most. You put your flight 100,000, 110,000 for what? AirPeace, I'm asking you. You're from Anambra State. I must ask you this question. Who will ask you this? I will ask you this question because we are paying huge amount of money to you. See, let me tell you, if you continue like this, I will not enter AirPeace again. If you see me enter AirPeace again, make I buy. I swear. What kind of rubbish is this? In the transport, okay, look at Asman. Asman doesn't operate in Southeast because Hanaba North. Man, I give one about the whole north. Every of your flight on Abuja, every of your flight on Lagos, every part of the north in Abuja. Now cheap money. Still, outside people they are not entering your flight. They will go and enter Asman, enter Air Mass Air, and enter Rig. How many outside people they enter your flight? But we be your brother. You go put your price very high. Everybody fear to talk to you. AirPeace go talk to you. Let me talk to you. People you liberate. Yes, it's quite alright that during the time of everyone stranded na South Africa, China, you went there and rescued them. Good and fine. But you mentioned when you maybe see AirPeace, your flight is very expensive. Cut down your flight for your people so that we can enjoy your flight. Now there's airports in Anambra State. And only AirPeace go and get around. Go and get base. AirPeace cut down your flight. Let me tell you one more of jetpack. But your price again. Can Igbo na petrol. All Igbo merege. And if you up Igbo akwatu. And you go make a transport line. About December kata. But about 18,000, 20 something thousand. I na chop Biafra. We are looking for Biafra. But our greediness and the envy, covetousness, they are too much.
No be me talking that one, no. Una don't hear that one by yourself, because my ear no big pass your own. And that is the truth of the matter. I keep saying that if a buru oturu no turu nike, the thing we kill oturu, they inside oturu's anus. The thing where they do us, they inside us. And some people will come out to defend Onyema for any reason whatsoever. We understand the politics of impoverishing, subjugating, and exploiting our people, Igbo, using our own. Tell me why flying from today to Lagos will be cheaper than flying from Lagos to the east. And if you check the number of passengers, now we be Igbos, now we will be Igbos, now we be the biggest travelers. Not just for Nigeria, but across Africa and even in the world. There is no place you will go, you don't see an Igbo man. We don't disappear and appear those places. Now travel with the travel. And our own is now being... Okay, some people recently were like asking me, hey, when is the airport going to start operating? To start operating is one thing. Then another thing will be the Ogbenge matter. The of the matter be say the exploitation of our people using our own. For Anambra State alone, we have 3 people who get airlines. Onyema, number 1, AirPeace. I heard about Chisco, and also the one of Ogidi that is flying one Nigeria airline. Okay. Airline. But keep that aside. The truth of the matter is, if this airport kicks off and it has been approved, we'll start paying through our nose to use that airport or to fly through this axis. We have understood the politics, the conspiracy to make things very hard. Look at Enugu Airport, for instance. The only international flight that had decided to fly down to that place, they frustrated to the point that they considered leaving Enugu State. I mean, Ethiopian Airline. Their landing costs, they will frustrate you. They will make just even international flights. If you want to take a direct flight from, let's say, Heathrow to Lagos, it will be far cheaper when you are trying to fly from Heathrow to Port Harcourt. Very expensive. If you even attempt to come down, fly direct from Heathrow to Enugu, you pay multiple ×3. And some people are folding their arms and thinking that it is just a normal thing. It is not a normal thing, because they know we are good at, when they keep oppressing us, we keep adjusting. We keep adjusting. That's why I say we have been slavishly industrious. We keep adjusting. Just recently, they said they are increasing the tariff at the wharf. Who will bear the burden? My own people. Because we are into buying and selling, commercial activities, importation, and the rest of them. In our bumbo, and I adjust. They will make it more difficult. They will increase the tariff. You adjust. You adjust the number of time and effort and energy you put into your business. They'll keep making it difficult for you. That is the conspiracy, my people. Open your eyes. And that is the truth. We should stop being slavishly industrious. Enough of this nonsense. And then you must come out clean. Tell your own people what the situation is. That is why you have many of you that are saying you don't want to join this self-determination struggle. Now yourself you do, especially some of you that are privileged to be given peanuts Scrubs that fall from your master's table. That's what you are enjoying and making big man this side. Whereas the bulk of the burden of the slavery lies on your own people. We can't allow that to continue. My people, stop adjusting. It is right time we say enough is enough of all this madness. And that is the truth. You can't continue like this in this country. It's because we don't have leadership that are bold enough to speak for the people, to stand for the people, for us to organize ourselves. You have what it takes to do it, even without Abuja. To hell with them. The number of people you carry, the bulk of them are from the east. Yet you subjugate. Look at how that guy explained it in a simple term. You carry empty flights, far cheap. And I don't want to talk too much. My people, when I don't see them, Nigeria no be for you. The way Nigeria is, ono do gather bemma. And that is why you must join this struggle for self-determination. The irreducible minimum. I keep saying it and I will continue saying it, and we must achieve it. But it requires you are being part of it. Is to get regional government. That is our irreducible minimum. Balkanize this country into regions. Let everybody go and answer your name. Develop and strive at your own pace. And stop riding on the back of other people. My own people. Every region deserves to control their economy. Every region deserves to control their resources and harness it. Every region deserves to control their justice system, their educational system, their civil service, their security. That is irreducible minimum, and we must achieve it in this lifetime. It only requires our people to rally around together and form a very powerful political bloc from the east. I was in Abuja Ife Eji Ntiokeme. If I could Ntiokeme. You don't give a damn about what is happening in Abuja. I think I've said too much. Let me not just say too much. I think I've said enough. Because a word is enough for the world. My people, wake up. And that's just the message. I'm signing out. Subscribe. Share this video. Let everybody open the eyes of our people to understand this. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Share this video. Drop your comments. Let me have your opinion. Bye-bye.